conversations can shift in an instant. One moment, everything feels natural, her laughter, her curiosity, her focus on you. Then suddenly, something changes. Her attention fades, her responses shrink, and that spark you felt just moments ago disappears. It's confusing because you did everything right. You were kind, respectful, engaging, yet somehow, it still slipped away. What most men never realize is that attraction isn't logical. It's emotional, subconscious, and built through signals most people don't even know they're sending. These subtle cues determine whether someone feels a magnetic pull toward you or quietly loses interest without even understanding why. This is where so many men go wrong. They try to earn attraction by being agreeable, by proving their worth, or by trying to please. But attraction doesn't respond to effort, it responds to energy. When a man seeks approval instead of expressing grounded confidence, something in the interaction feels off. It's not about what's said, it's about what's felt. Every gesture, tone, and pause transmits unspoken messages. Women are naturally tuned to read these signals because they reveal more truth than words ever could. They're sensing your comfort within yourself, your certainty, and the quiet confidence that comes from not needing anything from them. Once you understand this hidden language, attraction stops being a mystery, it becomes a skill you can consciously master. Before we get started, make sure to check out the website, link is in the description. Sign up for something and start stacking those wins and get the ball rolling. Let's start with the most misunderstood aspect of attraction, the difference between interest and investment. Most men believe that showing high interest will make women more attracted to them. They text constantly, they're always available, they agree with everything she says, and they shower her with compliments. This approach actually destroys attraction because it communicates low value and neediness. Women are naturally drawn to men who have options and standards. When you're too readily available, too eager to please, or too quick to chase, you're signaling that you don't have other opportunities in your life. This isn't about playing games or being manipulative. It's about maintaining your own sense of value and not abandoning your life the moment you meet someone you like. The psychological principle at work here is called scarcity and value perception. When something is easily obtained, we naturally value it less. When something requires effort to attain, we perceive it as more valuable. This applies to relationships just as much as it applies to everything else in life. The key is learning to be genuinely busy with your own goals and interests, not artificially creating scarcity through manipulation. Another critical signal that most men get completely wrong is how they handle disagreement and conflict. The typical nice guy approach is to avoid any potential conflict, agree with everything she says, and never challenge her opinions. This might seem considerate, but it actually makes you forgettable and unattractive. Women are drawn to men who have their own thoughts, opinions, and standards. Healthy disagreement and playful challenge create what psychologists call productive tension. This tension generates emotional engagement and demonstrates that you're not just another guy trying to win her approval. When you respectfully disagree with her or challenge her thinking, you're showing that you have a backbone and that you're not intimidated by her presence. The crucial distinction here is between being disagreeable and being authentic. Being disagreeable means arguing for the sake of arguing or being contrarian just to seem different. Being authentic means expressing your genuine opinions and maintaining your standards even when it might create some friction. Women find authentic men far more attractive than men who bend themselves into pretzels trying to be agreeable. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful psychological triggers in attraction, emotional leadership. Most men follow a woman's emotional state rather than leading it. If she's having a bad day, they become concerned and try to fix her problems. If she's excited, they mirror her excitement. If she's uncertain, they become uncertain too. This reactive behavior positions you as a follower rather than a leader. Emotional leadership means maintaining your own emotional center regardless of what's happening around you. When she's stressed, you remain calm and grounded. When she's testing your boundaries, you stay confident and composed. When she's being dramatic, you respond with steady masculine energy. This doesn't mean being cold. It means being the rock that others can rely on for stability. This principle extends to how you handle her tests and challenges. Women will naturally test men they're interested in because they want to know if you'll maintain your composure under pressure. These tests might seem like rejection or disrespect, but they're actually opportunities to demonstrate your unshakable confidence. The men who pass these tests by staying centered and confident are the ones who create lasting attraction. Physical presence and body language communicate more about your internal state than words ever could. Most men are completely unaware of the signals their posture, movement, and energy are sending. Nervous fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, and closed body language all communicate insecurity and low confidence. Meanwhile, relaxed posture, steady eye contact, and controlled movements communicate strength and self-assurance. But here's what most dating advice gets wrong about body language: it's not about copying specific poses or gestures. It's about developing genuine inner confidence that naturally expresses itself through your physical presence. When you're truly comfortable in your own skin and secure in your value as a man, your body language automatically becomes more attractive. The real secret is learning to slow down your movements and speech. Confident people move deliberately and speak at a measured pace because they're not anxious about taking up space or time. Nervous people rush through their movements and words because they're unconsciously trying to minimize their presence. By consciously slowing down, you communicate that you belong wherever you are. One of the most powerful but overlooked aspects of attraction is how you relate to other people in social situations. Women pay close attention to how you interact with waiters, how you treat your friends, and how you handle social dynamics. These interactions reveal your character and social intelligence in ways that direct conversation with her cannot. Men who are naturally attractive tend to be socially calibrated and emotionally intelligent. They read the room well, they make others feel comfortable, and they navigate social situations with ease. They're not trying to be the center of attention, but they're also not shrinking into the background. They occupy their space confidently and contribute positively to whatever social environment they're in. This social awareness extends to understanding group dynamics and knowing when to engage and when to step back. Sometimes the most attractive thing you can do is give someone else the spotlight while maintaining your own quiet confidence. Sometimes it means taking charge when leadership is needed. The key is reading the situation accurately and responding appropriately. Perhaps the most important psychological principle in attraction is understanding the difference between validation seeking and value demonstration. Most men seek validation from women through their approval, attention, and positive responses. This neediness is deeply unattractive because it positions the woman as the prize and you as someone hoping to win her over. Truly attractive men demonstrate value through their actions, decisions, and way of being in the world. They're not trying to prove anything to anyone because they already know their worth. They live according to their own standards and values, regardless of whether others approve. This self-contained confidence is magnetic because it's so rare in a world full of people seeking external validation. The transformation from validation seeking to value demonstration requires developing a strong sense of self that doesn't depend on others' opinions. This means having goals and interests that matter to you independent of dating. It means maintaining your standards even when it might cost you opportunities. It means being willing to walk away from situations that don't align with your values. Understanding these psychological principles gives you a roadmap for creating genuine attraction rather than just temporary interest. When you master these subtle signals, you'll notice that your interactions with women become more engaging, more dynamic, and more successful. You'll stop chasing and start attracting. You'll stop trying to impress and start being genuinely impressive. The journey to mastering attraction psychology takes time and practice, but the results are worth every bit of effort. Start implementing these principles today, and watch how the dynamics of your relationships begin to shift in ways you never thought possible. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you found this video useful.